Hello, Black9 here, and I'm joined by...
Spinning 94, yeah, and the Capison.
Yep, and welcome to another Pokemon Battle. This time we're rocking two Sylveons, a Purpler, and also a unique one, the Smeagol.
Yeah, there's some quite interesting things there, the Smeagol. Mr. Awesome's rocking a pretty intimidating team. Typhlosion, followed by Dragonite, followed by Crocodile. That is hardcore offensive I've ever seen one.
Oh yeah, so let's dive into the battle and see how it goes. So we start off with Jojo and Mr. Awesome challenges, that's Mr. X, on YouTube. So they start with Typhlosion and Mary.
Which is an interesting one. Mary for the Smeagol, I'm not quite sure what that's a reference to, honestly.
Probably some artist. But then you bring out Duobarrels and I bring out my Sylveon. And we looking at this Typhlosion being like, we're going to get a big boom, but you bring out a fake out.
Yeah, so I'm wanting to get this thing down because I say Typhlosion, I think it's Scarf Eruption or Specs Eruption. Either way, you don't want to be hit by either one of those two options.
And here comes some imitation. Now, people say imitation is the form of flattery. I wouldn't say so for my case.
That's a goddamn fake Sylveon, that's what it is. We've got a fake Pikachu, now we've got a fake Sylveon.
Yeah, so they steal my move, which is Helping Hand, to give it a power up.
Oh, there's the Capison one.
Yep. So I protect, to avoid damage. You turn out, get the hell out of there.
Yeah, I am not one to stick around. Yes, it's not very effective against Sylveon or Toxapex or Toxapex, Typhlosion, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But either way, I don't want Eruption hitting my way.
Yep, so this is interesting. It uses Toxic.
Yeah, which is either a really good predict or I'm not quite sure why you'd put Toxic on. Maybe for wall breaking, but yet again, if you've got Eruption, you laugh at walls.
Yeah, pretty much. So you're taking the poison hit, then Typhlosion gets withdrawn. Then the Dragonite comes in, I'm thinking, why is he withdrawn?
Yeah, I'm not maybe wanting to save the Toxapex for later on. Obviously, this Mary is going to go for a protect here.
Toxapex, it's Typhlosion.
I keep calling it Toxapex. Why on earth am I obsessed with Toxapex today?
Yeah, I'm a bit worried now for you. Are you exchanging Toxics again?
Yeah, there's gonna be like some Toxapex Rule 34 on my laptop somewhere.
Yeah. So I take out Dragonite, and yeah, we figured right, that's one headache out the way.
Yeah, quite a bad switch. Obviously, Wild Charge plus Moonblast. I'm quite glad because a dead Dragonite is better than an alive one on the field. You don't want it D-dancing, you don't want it banded, you don't want it anything.
Oh no, here comes Crocodile.
Where the Intimidate is a real pain, especially if I make it like, well, great, it means my Spirit here is completely useless. So I'm instantly switching out.
Yep, and here comes your Sylveon.
Yeah, back into my Sylveon. Maybe he goes for a Dark move. Maybe I can take an Earthquake here. But to be fair, he hurts his partner a bit more than he hurts us here.
Oh yeah, his partner takes a right licking.
That is not too great, as you are going to Moonblast. Oh no, we are going to get Moonblasted. Sorry. Yeah. It's really difficult because they're all just named Sylveon.
Yeah.
And the only one I can pick out is mine.
Yeah, because you got Pretty Boy.
Yeah, and Mary over there. It's terrible to see who's hitting who.
Yep, so I hit Crocodile, take it out of existence.
A lot of moons being chucked around. You think we've run out of them by now?
Yeah, I think I'm calling the moons of Saturn down.
Oh no, good God. I've been interested with like the Z Moonblast.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting one. It's literally just the moon from the Zelda series.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or the Sailor Moon series.
Ah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, so Mary goes for a protect. Toxic, Typhlosion again.
Yeah, this guy really wants the Toxic lane here. Good God.
Yep, so Pretty Boy's poison. I Moonblast the Typhlosion. Now I'm predicting what the Sylveon's doing because it's my setup. I'm thinking, right, he's going to attack, protect, attack, protect, attack, protect. So we kind of figured out what he was up to.
So at least we get rid of Typhlosion here. Thank God for that. Crit as well may have mattered considering it's a fire type.
Yeah, and we did. Well, we didn't scum it, I would say, against one player. But to be honest, you have to blame the other guy.
Yeah,
because
we kind of had to offense this a lot at this point. Because it's like, okay, we took out another one surprisingly quickly at this point.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta admit, the offense seems quite fragile.
Yeah, it's the thing with like Crocodile and stuff like that. They hit a lot, but they're not fastest, but they're just not enough to be classed as brutes, I'd say. That's why Crocodile is a good Scarf mod.
So you still suffer from poison, you set up a wish to hopefully get more health. Then they set out Life, which is that bunny.
Oh, this thing gives us problems. Veneria, obviously, a lot of people will have a low bunny now. Mega low bunny was incredibly good. It was OU as hell and just hit like a truck. It was in RU for a while, Mega low bunny.
Was it?
It was in RU for a bit because people didn't use it straight away, but my God, is it offensive. It's fast as hell and hits like a truck and has perfect coverage.
Yep, so I get hit with a Sub-Zero Slam, which by some miracle I survive.
Yeah, it's covers up, not stab or anything like that. So at least there's an ice punch on this or something along those lines.
And I do some serious damage with the Moonblast. Your voice almost gets it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, seeing a low bunny live 2 attacks. I want to say Assault Vest, but I don't think it is. Not with of course it can't make if it used a Z move.
Now here comes a game of chance and luck. Because it bounces up and we'll get a little bit annoyed thinking, damn it.
Well, we can't hit it. We kind of wish we were a poison type with Toxicate, but that never misses, even if they're in the air, which I find strange, but hey, oh, it's the way the game works now.
Yep, so we had to guess which one was going to get hit, so I figured, right, I'm going to get hit because I'm the weakest, so I went for Protect, and I think you were going to try for Hyper Voice, wasn't it?
Yeah, something along those lines. I think I misplay here. No,
Yeah.
I set up another wish.
Yeah, you said a wish. So I take the hit on the nonce, which I can't expect was going to happen. And we both figured, right, we're not going to be faster than this bunny. So we had to play a guess game of which one's going to get hit and who's going to attack.
Well, either way, I'm just going to stick with the Hyper Voice here because I've got my wish at least set up, so I know I'm getting some health back.
Yeah, so I use Protect thinking, right, I'm the one's going to probably get, hit.
I mean, it's a tricky situation. I get my health back, which is good, but this poison is starting to rack up and lefties and stuff like that. I'm definitely on a timer now. This is why you want things with Toxic rather than poison. This is why people run the argument you should just run normal Protect on Toxapex, which I do have on my mind currently.
Yeah. So I use Protect thinking I'm going to take the hit, but surprisingly it was you who went after.
Obviously trying to kill us up maybe with that poison or something like that, but I am just going to Hyper Voice because I know for a fact that is going to definitely die to that.
Yep, so that was the end of the annoying bunny.
Yeah, the 2 hits to try and get it. It was a right pain in the arse.
Oh,
But it bounce strategy used quite well.
Yeah, well, we did give it an Inlay's girlfriend, though, to an extent. Sorry.
Inlay's just looking over like you bunch of twats.
So here comes Sweetie, which is
Which is the weaker Sylveon. This thing was the UU Sylveon before Sylveon got put in a UU.
Really?
Yeah. Sylveon to me will always be an OU1. I will happily run a Sylveon in OU.
Yep. Now, this was an interesting choice, using grass terrain. Now, for those who are not aware of grass terrain also ups up grass, powers a bit, but also heals at the end of the turn.
Yeah, so helping us a bit more than the opponent, in all honesty, but either way, I'm going to go down to all the poison stuff. And
Yeah.
I really don't know what they could have done at this point, because at this point, they're kind of on a, they know the versing too. We know we've both got Mons in the back and stuff like that, so.
Yeah, and plus that as well, I've not lost a single Mon.
They
Sylveon
could have went maybe the Calm Mind or something like that, but.
could have
The
been.
ones that I like to run off August was like Calm Mind, Giga Drain, and stuff like that, Moonblast and something else for a bit of coverage.
Yep, and you use Poison Jab, which pretty much wipes it out.
Yeah, thank God at least that thing's down. Super effective, banded, and Rapid Dash, that thing is good and gone.
Oh yeah, and to credit to our opponents, they brought some very interesting Mons.
Yeah, it was an interesting one. That had to use our heads a bit there. It was nice to see all these different ones actually getting some time on the table.
Yeah, so if you like the videos, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see more Pokemon content, you can check out our buddy's channel. I'll leave a link in the description below.
Yep, see you later, people.